something for everyone. Play the game, no time for delay. Letting the dice roll, come what may. Exploring new locations, new displays. This digital world, a new adventure awaits. Play the game, no time for delay. Letting the dice roll, come what may. Exploring new locations, new displays. This digital world, a new adventure awaits.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Shield Studio. Today we are embarking on a journey to the digital world. We and a few other adventurers and destined for Digimon, or Digi-destined if you prefer, are going to embark on a original world of mine.
Oh, thank you for the water.
So we're gonna hope that
thought
it
I heard
has
someone
a
trying
little bit
to
of
get
fun
in.
for everybody.
Oh.
I'm going to mute you all until I bring you into the story.
Alright, cool.
If you wish to give me half, if you want to eat it, you can eat it.
Alrighty. So. Minasan konnichiwa, Digimon e yokoso. Gosanga itakati arigato gozaimasu. Hajimensho. That was terrible. I'm sorry. This is I've been rehearsing it, but I'm still learning Japanese. But basically what that translates to is, hello everyone. Welcome to Digimon. Thank you for joining us, and let's begin. So, it is January 7th, 2065, in Utashinai City, Japan, and the new year begins with a new video game release, Digimon Trinity. Every gamer at Takamoto High School is over the hills with excitement to play the newest game in not only the virtual reality gaming world, but also in the Digimon company, Digimon Kingdom, back in 2060. Oh, sorry, I already messed up. In the Digimon franchise, sorry. Ever since Digimon content began to appear from Takuya Takamoto's newest company, Digimon Kingdom. Back in 2060, the idea of an entire virtual interactive game inside the digital world was filling the gaming fans with impatience and excitement for the following 5 years after its announcement. Digimon Trinity is set to be the largest virtual reality game in history, and the new technology advancements allow total immersion, like you were really inside the fantasy land of the Digimon. Takamoto High School is a tech school founded by Takuya Takamoto, the world-famous billionaire and techno-media mogul. The idea... Oh, sorry. I lost my place. The idea was to provide advanced technology courses and even jobs and careers after graduation for the students. The courses offered are basic computer courses, robotics engineering, programming, advanced computer technology courses, and everything you can imagine in between. The students that attend Takamoto High School have been chosen by random selection from students all across Japan and from every educational age group within elementary and high school children and even college students being chosen. The school also offers the college level courses that the school offers also allow them to continue their education and even possibly move into the working field with Takamoto Industries after they have gotten their degrees. Takamoto High School is buzzing with excitement for today's release of Digimon Trinity, especially because many of the testers and designers are either current students or they are graduates of Takamoto School. The students of Takamoto all obtained free copies of the game, so even the poorer students will be able to try the game. One of those students is Aiko Yumi, a second-year high school student at Takamoto School. Waking up from a long night of live performances, her little brother Katsu runs in to wake up his sister with a loud jump and crash on the bed. So, Kat, would you introduce yourself?
I am Aiko Yumi, second year, as you all have heard. My specialty is in the music involved in the game. More mainstream versus the classical stuff, but it's what I live for.
Do you like to describe your character?
Yes, I am fairly short as they come, but that's to be expected. Really long brown hair. I like to wear my black headband, not quite to hold my hair back, but just as a headpiece. I wear this really cool red, kind of, not jumpsuit, but kind of sports-y gear. I just like to be comfortable. And I always carry around my absolute best friend, my little my little bunny, yellow bunny rabbit, who has been the one to kind of help me through all of my anxieties.
And there we go. As you awaken to the loud crash, jumping on top of you is your little brother, Katsu. Time to wake up, big sis! Time to wake up! It's first day of school! First day of school!
Why did I tell you about jumping on the bed?
Oh, to always do it?
No.
Oh, well, then I don't care. Mama told me I could come and wake you up, so I did.
Well, get off. Go eat breakfast or something.
Okay, whatever. I'm gonna have fun now. Mama says I can play video games since I don't have to go to school yet.
Lucky.
Stop bothering your sister. You already woke her up. She is being a bit of a lazy goose, but that's okay. It is her first day of school. Even though school has started a few weeks ago, I understand that she was busy, so I allowed this, but no more excuses, young lady. Time to wake up.
I'm up.
As your mother approaches, her beautiful traditional gown and her beautiful put-together hair like every morning.
I said I'm up.
Well, it's about time. All right, young lady. I hope you are prepared for today. You're going to be a new student, but everybody else has already been there now, and introductions have already been made, which means you're going to have to do your best to show what you have to offer to all those new students and the current students, and why you deserve to be at this school.
I know. Can you stop pressuring me?
Life's about pressure, darling. But fine, I've said my piece. Now, if you don't mind, get yourself cleaned up, give him downstairs some breakfast, and Dad will drive you to work, or Dad will drive you to school on his way to the theater.
Yes, Mom.
So, as the hardest part of this is talking and switching things around, so I gotta be really on the ball here. As you wake up and gather yourself, you realize that last night was a long night, but you did have a very nice, successful performance for one of your hit new singles, and a lot of your followers really seem to like it. So you're hoping that it'll become a usual playthrough with your album. Other than that, the day is actually quite nice. The weather has been very nice the last few weeks, and you've been enjoying kind of a relaxing first few weeks of school, as due to your, concerts and your live performances, your father convinced your mother to allow you to spend the last 2 weeks kind of enjoying yourself while also doing your late nights and performances, as a way to kind of give you a gift before you start a long year of school. Alright, so, is there anything you'd like to do in your bedroom beforehand?
Brush my hair, brush my teeth, get my backpack together, make sure I have my phone, make sure I have my bun, and probably grab, like, my songbook and make sure it's in my bag, because that'll probably distract me during some boring parts of school. After that, I'm done.
Alrighty, sounds good. Sorry, I'm editing something real quick because the thing was a little further away than I wanted it to be for the picture. So there we go. That should do it. Yes, there we go. Alright. Sorry about that, everyone. Alrighty. So, as you continue to walk, or as you get downstairs and enjoy your breakfast, it's a simple breakfast, just some eggs, a nice little omelet, very light because your mother likes to cook light food, because she believes in making sure you stay slim and healthy, in case you ever decide to go, on theater for her, but she knows that you're not necessarily, aiming for that. You're late, little sister, as your big sister has decided to visit you this morning, even though currently she lives apart from you all. She is a graduate of college. She is a full-time member of the theater that your parents run, but she lives on her own now, has her own place. So as your sister kind of gives you that disapproving of your kind of laziness look, but at the same time she kind of just gives you a smirk like, yeah, I remember what it was like being your age. But she definitely will never... You gather she likes to kind of tease you.
It's fine.
Well, hopefully after you graduate, you'll be a little bit more responsible. You are planning on staying there, though, this fancy school for college, right?
I don't know. It depends on what happens.
Ugh. As always, you're not planning ahead enough for this. Mom, you need to push her harder.
No, she does not. Just because I haven't made up my mind yet doesn't mean you can pressure me in one direction.
As your family continues to eat, you hear the footsteps, the heavy footsteps of your father, as his kind of excited morning routine as he comes out in his full kabuki garb, standing in front of you. Good morning, everyone.
Please tell me you're not taking me to school on that.
I must be ready for the theater. How's my little girl today? As he comes over and ruffles your hair.
I'm fine.
Excellent. We have a start of a brand new theater member then. No pressure, of course, whatever you want to do, but I'm just saying it's always open. So then, how are you getting to school today? Oh, that's right. I'm taking you.
Actually, I think I wanna walk to school. Take in the area.
Nonsense! This is important development. I will not miss you walking into your first day of a new school.
You at least drop me off across the street.
No! But what I will do is I will get out of the car and escort you to the front door.
Dad, no, please.
Why not? I get to meet all your new friends too while I'm doing it.
I don't have any friends yet. It's my first day, and you know we want to make really good impressions, right? Other kids can be so mean, and they don't understand our traditions and the power of the theater. At least give me a little bit before we introduce all of that. It might overwhelm them.
For the first roll of the game, roll me a persuasion check.
Pardon-moi while I pull up my sheet. Persuasion. And click.
During this whole time, you can see your mom and your sister Hiromi just kind of giggling into themselves at you.
There's a 17.
17. Well, I could never say no to my little girl. Oh, are you bringing your little Bun Bun with you as well? Oh, it's so adorable. Hello there, Bun Bun. Hello there. Hello there. Oh, he's always so proper and shakes my hand.
Dad.
Well, you're going to introduce Bun Bun to all your friends, aren't you? After all, you've had them since you were a little girl.
Bun Bun is staying in my backpack. Just for emergencies.
Aww. Don't be embarrassed, Bun Bun. She loves you. Yes, you did see an Elvira. She's running amok.
She has the zoomies.
Right. So, as your father looks to you... Oh, very well. I'll simply drop you off and wish you well. And if they catch a glimpse of me, don't forget to let them know that the Kabuki Theater of the Yumi family will be opening soon.
Will do.
Right. My darling, what is for breakfast? Eggs. Nice omelets. Wonderful! And as you guys enjoy a nice breakfast, we pan over to the school of Takamoto High School and other educational levels. And we enter in the computer lab. And as we enter the computer lab, we see our next our next student. In the computer lab, a young man, a first-year college student from America, works on his latest project, which he was not asked to do, by taking apart the computers and trying to upgrade their hardware. Azrael, would you care to introduce yourself? Oh, sorry.
There is a button supposedly where he can join and leave the stage next to the unmute music button.
I'm about to say, Necro, just request to speak again if you can't find it. Necro, you still there?
There we go.
Ah, there we go.
All right. Oh, another day. And why did they do that? Well, anyway, my name's Azrael Crescent. I'm first year college student here. If I can get this bolt loose. All right. I've came here from America, brought here by my uncle, and all this hardware, so much new stuff. I wonder how they got this thing to work like that. Oh, there it is. Anyway, my first year student here. I've been attending school for a short period of time, and they seem to let me do what I need to keep myself busy. A little bit about me. I grew up in the States. I used to tool on anything I can get my hands on. After I got a little bit of time under my belt, my uncle saw some potential and gave me an opportunity. I moved over here to Japan, and I've been living here ever since. As I try to get through these classes and keep myself entertained, I tinker with anything and get my hands on.
Would you like to tell them what you look like?
I'm a tall, pretty lanky Caucasian male. I usually am found wearing my street clothes even when I'm in class because I don't want to get my uniforms dirty. Every time I do that, I get yelled at by the upper staff and they take away some of my privileges. So I figured I'll just keep myself clean this way and I'll change into my uniform when I need to. I have long black hair. I have a red stripe in my hair. It's one of those rare things that I look after myself. And green eyes, of course. I'm always seen with my helpful tools, always either on my belt or somewhere around me within arm's reach.
As you were working on your latest experiment, the other boy next to you, though doesn't say much, he still is just in the computer lab, constantly typing. And he just kind of gives you the usual confused look, but he doesn't say anything. You've noticed him the last few days you've been in here. He's always in the computer lab, always typing, always working on something. But we'll get to him later. All you know is that his name is Shu. S-H-U. And he just tends to kind of stay here most of the time. You see him in, the lower classes every now and then walking with the younger students, so he's probably a high school student.
Mm-hmm.
He just kind of gives you the odd look.
I'll give him a sideways glance, but I'll continue what I'm doing. As long as he's not causing any trouble, I ain't got anything to worry about.
And as you look away and he goes back to his typing, the familiar disappointed voice of Professor Nakamura, a wide man with a baby face and round trimmed glasses, dressed in a brown open blazer, walks in and expresses his disdain. Azrael!
My character, I will kind of shake up, get that anime shiver that goes up my back as my screwdriver slips off a bolt and hits another component inside of the computer. Or slips from the screw, sorry.
Oh, wrong one. Back. There we go. Sorry. Why do I always have to deal with you? Breaking my computers, you know how much I had to spend in order to get these exact models? Takamoto Industries may be fronting the bill, but I have to front the rest of it out of my own pocket.
Well, Takamoto needs to have a look at their hardware. They're getting subpar components right now. I'm just seeing what I can do with them.
Subpar?
It's supposed to be a top-tier school, right?
I'm the one who chose these specific models for them to purchase.
And I'm the one that gave you a list of what parts you were supposed to purchase. This stuff is all junk.
I am the teacher. I am the professor of programming and technology. And yet you send me requests constantly. I don't know how you even got my email.
Public records, school page. I believe it was page number 18.
Regardless,
Anyway.
as he pushes up his glasses. Regardless, I've had it for today. Go to the classroom, please, and await your homeroom teacher. Class should be starting any minute now, and I'd hate for you to be late and have to stay after.
Can I request a question for the DM, if I may?
Sure. What's up?
Are we able to request a roll?
What would you like to roll?
I would like to roll to close the computer up and have it boot up and show the improved stats on the screen.
All right. Roll me a sleight of hand check.
Let's.
Either that, or you can roll an intelligence check. Your choice.
I will take the slide of the hand, and I will get a 22.
22. It boots up and perfectly snaps on. And for the first time after all these computers, there's no slow startup time. It instantly goes to the login screen without even a moment's hesitation. And you just see Professor Namuru just staring at you, Nakamuru. And he is just... You can tell he's livid, but at the same time, almost ecstatic, like, oh, well. But as he responds, thank you so much for fixing what you have broken. I am sure whatever you did is more than adequate for the rest of the student body to enjoy.
I want to walk by him without saying another word and just give him a small pat on the shoulder and a small wave from behind without turning around as I walk out of the room.
Arrogant teenagers. They graduate high school and they think they own the place. Alrighty, so as we leave Azrael heading to class, we enter into the school area. The school front door with Aiko Yumi stepping out of the car and heading into class with her father waving her goodbye in his full regalia. As he waves goodbye, 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 have a great day!
I purposely speed up and almost run.
As you run, you accidentally bump into a tall redhead, dressed in perfect school uniform, pristine and clean. As you realize who you have bumped into, as they bump, you hear the oof!
Oh no.
Well, I can only assume that you are a new student, otherwise you would have known better than to walk right into a person who is clearly standing still, talking to someone else.
Sorry, I was in a bit of a hurry. I didn't see you.
Clearly. It's okay. It is what it is. Alright. I will let you go. By the way, if you are a new student, make sure to register at the front office desk before you attend your class. But you better hurry. Class is about to start soon.
That's why I was running.
Go on.
I go.
And as you walk in, you first approach the front desk, where the front desk clerk stares and gives you kind of this, confused look. A slightly rotund older woman, probably looks like her in her mid-50s, gray hair, looks to you. Oh, hello. And what may I do for you?
I'm new.
Oh, perfect. Hold on one second. I'll get the paperwork. Let's see, new students. Are you, Boris?
No.
Not Boris? Okay. No, you, oh! Here you are. Picture and everything. I must fix that Boris paper. He doesn't have his picture. Ah! Aiko Yumi, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Excellent. As she wipes off some food, breakfast off her fingers and pulls out your sheets. Ah, perfect. If you would just sign here to let us know that you have arrived on your first day of school.
I signed the thing quickly.
Excellent. All right, and you are in room B3.
Any chance you can give me some directions? I think class is about to start.
Oh, well, I'd be more than happy to show you to B3. That's where I used to go to class. As you hear the familiar voice of the young girl out front that you bumped into.
Great.
Don't worry, Miss Hannah. I'll take care of her. Thank you, Madam President. Don't worry, you're in good hands. By the way, this is your student council president. My name is Megumi. You may call me Meg if you wish. Everyone does.
I'm Aiko.
Pleasure, Aiko. As she leads you out the front door. So, new student, huh?
Yeah, I know I'm a few weeks late, but I have good reasons.
I'm sure you do. Don't worry. I know the teacher of B3 personally. She's a wonderful person, and she'll treat you wonderfully.
Whew, that's good.
Alrighty, let's see. As she walks you up the 2 sets of stairs, past the elementary level and middle school level classes to the high school level.
Okay. Bit of a walk.
Well, they assumed that the high schoolers had the fitness to be able to deal with it. The college level schools are even higher. As you approach the B1, B2, finally you see B3, each one being kind of a left and a right each time separately. Here you are.
Thank you. I greatly appreciate this.
No problem. It's what I do. I used to go to this when I was a second year. I'm a third year, by the way, so I'm down there at B5 at the end of the hall. If you need anything, don't hesitate to ask. After all, I'm your student body president. That's what I do.
Sounds good. Thank you. Again.
No problem. Have a nice day, Aiko.
You too, Meg.
As Megumi walks away, you enter into the classroom, and the first thing you see is a group of students, all kind of very diverse. As students go, there's definitely a wide diversity here. You see students from anywhere from American to European to UK. All over the world is represented in just this one classroom. And you see next to your table, your desk, which is labeled with your name on the way far middle student or middle desk. Right next to it, you are seated by the young man, dark hair with a red slit kind of on his brow. It looks like he's a lot older than the rest of them. You wonder why he's even in this class. As Azriel, you see the young girl coming in, and you know you're only in this class temporarily because you were, asked in to basically watch over the new students and also attend one of Miss Emmy's classes that you flunked last year before graduation. Biology was never your strong suit.
I'm probably going to be buried in my laptop right now, pulling up information, trying to get some reading done before class starts for the day. I didn't get any of that homework done I needed to get working on. I was too busy tooling on that dang it carburetor.
And then next to your other side, Aiko, is a young man. Looks probably around your age. If Nissan... Oh, sorry, Neeson. Sorry, I apologize. If Neeson would like to introduce themselves.
Just a side note, are you sure you only have one of the music playing? It kind of sounds doubled. I don't know if that's on purpose.
I could have sworn I muted that. Hold on, how's this sound?
There we go. Oh, there we go. Hallo, mein Name ist Nathan Schultz. Ich bin excuse me. Hello, my name is Nathan Schultz. I'm 16 years old. I'm a pro gamer on the streaming website. Insert here.
Actually, I have a name for that streaming website.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I forgot to ask you that. DM.
Yes, it is... go to your notes real quick.
But yeah, it's pronounced Nay-son.
Ah. Here it is. It's called VTTV.
VTTV?
Yep, it's VTuber live stream website.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, I am Dutch Japanese. I'm a pro gamer on. Oh, thank you, Pepper. And I've been a pro gamer on VTTV for a few years now. And my parents thought it'd be nice to move me back to Japan, my mother's homeland, to come to this school to learn more about the outside world and make new friends and all that jazz.
Alrighty. So, Nissan is... I'm gonna get this wrong.
Just say Nay-san. Nay-san. There we go.
Alright, Nissan. As... this is like freaking fresh cut grass all over again.
Just say Nate San. Just try your best to say San before you pronounce the T. Nate San.
Yeah, like that.
Nate San, just silent T.
Yeah.
Alright, Nissan.
There we go. Nay-san.
Nissan.
Oh no, here we go. And so it begins.
Your second
Anyway.
Digimon is a horse.
Oh, well, I already have my... anyway.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Continue.
As you see the new young female walk into your classroom, you've not seen her before, but your professor had informed you today that the new student would be arriving. As she sits down right next to you and Azrael.
Hello.
Hi.
My name's Nay-san. What's yours?
I'm Aiko.
Nice meeting you. So I'm guessing you're one of the new students?
Yep. Started a few weeks late, but that's nothing to worry about.
Yeah, I just started a few days ago, actually. So I guess we're both new. By a slight margin.
True. Good to know I'm not the only one.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
if you can't tell, a little bit of my Netherlands accent comes out every now and then.
Trying not to chuckle IRL.
Hey, come on.
It just catches me off guard.
He's Netherlandian, Nihonjin mix.
I love it. It's unique. My brain went needly.
Netherlands, which is actually Dutch for Dutch.
Alrighty, so as you all sit down to class and class begins, you hear the door open as the door slides and you see the beautiful picturesque that is Professor Emmy is her sorry. Dang it. Always having to move my notes, sorry. As Emmy Cooney or Professor Cooney walks in, and you all know her as Professor Emmy because she does not like going by her last name. She likes going by her first name, so everyone calls her Professor Emmy. And Emmy walks in, and you see her and her tall American blonde hair, very kind of soft brown eyes walk in, look to everybody. She's always been very kind to you all ever since you came to her class. Azrael, you had her last year as well, and she was very understanding and very open to the fact that you had to repeat. So she is very lenient with your timings, you know, in case you have to leave classes for other things now that you're a graduate. All right, everybody. Everybody welcome. Hope you're all having a okay morning. Today is going to be a bit of a book lecture, unfortunately, but just wanted to get everybody to know first. Miss Aiko Yumi, please stand.
Yes, ma'am.
Please introduce yourself to the class.
Right. I am Yumi Aiko. I just started today. There's not really much to say about me.
I hope you'll look forward to a fun year of class with us. Obviously, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Me or my daughter, Megumi, you might have met her earlier. She brought you to class.
Ah, yes.
Wonderful young lady. Don't mind the red hair. It's not natural. She's dyed it. She just loves the flashy red. But she is actually natural blonde like myself. But either way, welcome. Hope you'll have fun with the rest of us. Don't mind Azrael. I know he's a little older, but he's a nice guy. He's just not much of a biology nut. And then, of course, you sat next to Nate. We love Nate-san. He's great. He's kind of a new student, just like you. So he'll help you through whatever you need. He's been here only 2 weeks, so kind of help him help you.
Thank you.
All right, everybody. Now, let's get started. Please take out your biology textbooks. And as you guys sit down for class, we go to the school track. As we find another hardworking student, a fellow graduate, similar to our friend Azrael, only he does not have to take remedial classes. He actually was a complete graduate, and he is currently doing his morning training with the rest of the military training students that were able to take courses here, kind of a military exchange course that was chosen by Takamoto Industries. One, as kind of a financial gain, because the military of specific countries were all too willing to have special training for their, future officers. But at the same time, it was also a good chance for this individual to kind of get away from it all. He is a UK transfer student. If Zane would like to introduce themselves. Zero, if you click the button to join in, or if you click request to talk, I can put you in. There we
Hey,
go.
how's it going?
If you wouldn't mind introducing us to Zane, as you are doing your morning routine workout with the other recruits.
Yeah, Zane, 19 from London, transfer student here, so don't get on my bad side and everything should be fine between us. Yeah, any questions, just feel free to ask, but I'll decide if I want to answer or not.
Would you like to describe how Zane looks?
Yeah, 6 foot tall, bit toned, but yeah, I like to get, wait, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I don't like being center of attention, so just dress for myself. Yeah, it's hoodie, shirt, jeans, nothing complicated. What else do I need to say?
Alrighty. Zane, as you are completing your morning routine, the the crowbar lives.
Oh yeah, I have this crowbar just in case things don't go my way.
As you are enjoying the rest, so to speak, taking a drink of your preferred sports drink and or water, whichever, the sweat has built up from a good morning's day training. As the Professor Suzuki, who is the kind of middle-aged fitness buff that runs the gymnasium, all the kind of gym activities of the school, and even the military athletic training, as he is also a retiree from the U.S. military. As he looks to you, "Hey, Zane, come and get over here with the others. We're resting up together and we'll go inside. Don't need anybody
Fine.
chilling outside by themselves. Not like last time."
Fine, how long is everyone going to take?
As long as they need to, Zane. We've talked about this.
Fine, just tell them to hurry up.
We're gonna have to do something about that attitude of yours, Zane.
Okay, good luck trying.
As his upset look kind of stares at you with his middle-aged droopy eyes, with his goofy smile. One of these days, it's gonna just be you and me, punk. You're not a high school student anymore. You get on my bad side. Just let me know, and I'll be happy to set you straight.
Well, I was selected for a reason, so yeah, we'll just see how that goes.
Fine, just sit. The rest of you, hurry up. We're on Zane's time schedule today, apparently.
Come on, guys, we haven't got all day here.
Oh, Zane. Dude, seriously. Necro. Alright, so Zane, as the rest finish up and you kind of clean, and you all head to the what are they called? Locker room. Sorry, I couldn't think my brain. As you all head to the locker room for the morning practice ends, you see the beginnings of the students all starting to pile in as well, all heading towards their respective classrooms for the second class of the day. And you kind of just observe as you would, seeing the different eyes and ears kind of talking back and forth. Roll me a perception check.
Is that D20?
Yeah, so D20, and then add your perception skill, which will be your wisdom.
So 11 plus. What's my wisdom?
Yes.
Sorry, my character sheet is a bit. Do you have my character sheet up?
Are you using D&D Beyond?
Yeah, so you want
I
to...
have it here. Let me just.
It should be in skills.
Okay, one sec.
Skills, and it's in alphabetical order.
Sorry.
No worries.
Perception. Yep. By the way, is it okay if I use my physical dice?
Yeah, that's absolutely fine.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry, things take forever to. So it was perception, you said, right?
Correct. Perception.
It's 11 plus 3, so yeah, 14.
14. As you walk through the halls, you pick up a few chatters. Some of the things you're not really too interested in. A couple of girls crushing, a couple of guys crushing, a couple of more techie individuals talking about the new upgrades they just discovered in the computer lab in their last class. And then the one thing that stands out to you is one of the teachers, two of the teachers you don't recognize, talking about apparently an upcoming announcement from the principal. No one really knows what it's about, but they think it's going to be about the new Digimon game that was announced and has been supposedly finished. As you hear this conversation, they kind of notice you.
So there's two teachers.
Correct. A male and a female teacher. You don't recognize them, so they're probably from the elementary school level. May we help you, young man?
Right. Oh, so I had the new Digimon game finished. Oh, so I had the new Digimon games completed then.
Well, as they look around, you're not supposed to be listening in to our conversations, young man. But it does seem to
Don't worry, I can
be.
keep a secret. It's fine. You can tell me.
It's not really a secret. Apparently the announcement is going to be held in next class, so once you head to yours, you should hear it. But, yes, it does appear that the game is completed and a new announcement will be made very shortly. We are kind of excited about it ourselves. Some of our younger students that we have are passionate gamers, so to speak, so it'll hopefully calm down our younglings, as they are, once they can start playing the game and more focus on their school studies afterward.
Interesting. Well, I'd love to hear more about it.
Well, you'll hear plenty about it when you get to class, mister. Now go. Head to your next class.
Fine, if you want to be that way. Take care.
You as well. Have a good day. As you hear them, as you see them kind of walk away, kind of still chatting to themselves, you start heading to your next class. It is pretty much the early classes that slow you down a lot. It's kind of the drawl. Is the beginning of the day is always the fun part because you get to really, build up a sweat as your first, class of the day. But your second class, which is more towards strategic offense and technology, it kind of bores you because it's all like very obvious, like book-based tactics and strategies. Because they think all first years have no experience in dealing with, fights or anything other than, video game level stuff. But you grew up dealing with punks on the street or other ne'er-do-wells, so to speak, so you're kind of used to the more effective strategies. as you enter the classroom, you are seated at your normal chair as the professor, a older woman, who you also recognize as a or not older woman, sorry, yeah, an older woman, looks like about middle age. Professor Akari Watanabe. As Professor Watanabe is the kind of head of the business school, general education. She also is a history school teacher, so she teaches the basic history tactics for the military school as well. You don't think she has any reason to be teaching these courses, but you gather they're still kind of just working this out with this advanced school idea that everybody is just going to kind of teach everything. So she kind of teaches the basic history. So she goes through historical novels, historical fictions, things like that about different military times. Today's is The Art of War, which is always a fun, very long read. All right, everyone. Sit down and we'll get started, but first, there's an announcement coming. I want you all to sit down and listen to the television. It's gonna have the principal on there. As all of you are told the same thing in your next courses. As the TV turns on and you see the face of your principal, an older, probably looks like middle-aged, long, bushy beard, very soft facial features. You wouldn't guess his age based simply on his skin, but the fact that he just kind of builds such an age to him. He talks very wisely. He's always very friendly and always kind to everyone. He is a very big help to all of you who have been here for a while, especially those who are a little bit more troubled. He's always looked kind of more fondly on you and tried to help you in your times of need. As Professor Ito Ren appears on the screen. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Welcome. Well, it's another beautiful day at the Takamoto School. I'm looking forward to seeing all your smiling faces in the hallway and in the lunchroom, of course. Remember, my table is always open for anybody who wants to sit and talk with an older man. Yeah. Professor, what are you talking about? You're not that old. Quiet! I'm trying to do a speech. Sorry about that, everyone. My secretary loves to remind me I'm not as old as I like to think I am. But when you hit 60 years old, you tell me how you feel. Now then, I wanted you all to know, today is a special day. As many of you might have guessed, the specific video game, which I'm supposed to not mention. Hey, in this modern technology, you never know. This is the future, Zero, the future. We are going to get a... Yeah. You're all distracting me. As we all enjoy the upcoming announcement, I want you all to bear in mind you are students of Takamoto, and as such should represent us well. So even in your excitement, try to be respectful of your teachers. Now, so you stop staring at my old face, let me get the president on the line, as President Takamoto wishes to address you all. As the picture of a young man appears on the screen, probably no more than 30, 35 years old, those who know of Takamoto's history, you know that he was a teenager, 14 to 15, some people say. It's not really official what age he started the company, because he started in his garage. but he basically began Takamoto Industries as a young man and built it into a worldwide conglomerate in the last 20 years, to the point where every major organization and type of business, anywhere from agriculture to machine technology to everything you can think of, he has had his hand in the last 20 years. And video games are a new endeavor of his, so to speak, as virtual reality has just been a simple idea until now, with, you know, simple games of move your hand and move the virtual. Only now it's been announced that this new virtual reality will actually immerse you into the game itself, as if you were there. And as you see that face appear, the excitement builds up in all of you as what he might be announcing right now. Get him off the screen and get him on the screen. Hello, everyone. Pleasure to see you all. Well, not see, but I'm working on that technology next. Takamoto Industries is proud to present the newest in Takamoto innovations. Drum roll, please, as I announce Digimon Trinity has been officially completed and is ready for play. And each and every one of you will be receiving your copy today. Every member of these 6,000 others that are in your school will be playing alongside you. But this game does not release for 2 more months to the public eye. So you special 6,000 plus students get to be the first to try it. And every age is allowed to play. So all you and the youngs, all of you and the olds, doesn't matter what your age is, even the teachers will be getting a copy of the game. I'm looking forward to every feedback you can give me. I know some of you have already tested it. Some of you have already seen it. Some of you have even worked on it. That is what I look forward to today, is seeing the fruits of your labor enjoyed by everyone. Now, stop talking to me! Classes are officially canceled for the rest of the day. It's my school. I can choose to do that. Teachers, give them the copies of the games that were sent to you and provided. Then let them go. Buses will be out waiting for you already. Go home, try it, have fun, but be back at school tomorrow. Looking at all of you, I'm trusting that you will be responsible today. But until tomorrow, have fun! As Takamoto Industries means family, and you are all our family, here at the Takamoto School of Technology and Industry. Principal, back to you. As his face disappears and the face of your principal reappears. Well, you heard the exciting news, everyone. I hoped I could say that last part myself, but it's fine. The teachers have been provided copies of the Digimon game and the virtual reality technology. Each of you will receive a gift box that will contain gloves and a headset that will integrate you directly into the video game system. Your computers, which are all at your homes already, provided when you applied and you entered into this school, would be adequate enough to join in the fun. Simply plug your headset and your gloves into the computer's Ethernet cable areas, and you will be launched into a world you have never seen before. But be remembered to sit when you put these on, for your physical body will be taking a little hiatus, so to speak. So it is important that you are either sitting or laying down for this interaction. Teachers, the rest is up to you. I hope to see you all tomorrow early for more educational aspects of your lives. Until then, enjoy the video game. I might myself try it. As his face disappears, And we go back to the classroom with Aiko, Nason, and Azriel.
Nason is just sitting there like, oh, this is good.
As you all of the students you see are all super excited.
My inner gamer is just screaming like, yes!
By the way, as you all are kind of enjoying this excitement, I want you, Aiko, I want Azriel, and I want Nason to roll perception checks.
Oh, okay.
Also, forget to mention the person who has joined in.
I'm working on that right now.
Got it.
We're looking at a 5 for Azrael.
5. All right. So Azriel, you're kind of focused on your kind of hobby that you snuck into the classroom with you. Still kind of
Got my
working out the
laptop.
tweaks.
19, that's a 23.
23.
I got an 18.
18. So you both notice the one person who doesn't seem overly ecstatic. Just kind of that simple, not really droll, not really upset, just a simple stare face, like uninterested. As you see the face of the young student who has been kind of in the background for you, Nason, for the last 2 weeks, but you never really got a chance to talk to them. As Shu Takeru, would you please join the chat?
Oh, I didn't make a character for a Fujitek for that.
Don't worry, I got him set up.
Oh,
What do you want?
Please describe your character and how does he feel about the news as all these students are jumping around with joy at the idea of leaving school early and playing their video games?
She was unimpressed and honestly kind of embarrassed at being associated with these juveniles. And just has like disdain on his face as he's like, "What? All this over a video game?"
As you kind of just glare at the rest of these students, you notice that 2 students are staring directly at you. Not focused on their excitement anymore, but just noticing the look on your face seems to have made them curious about yourself. Would you like to describe what Shu looks like?
Sure. He's very unassuming. Pretty average, like 15-year-old. Not hair, not too dark, not too light. Eyes, not quite like black, but I mean they're weirdly dark. That gives off a strange sort of sense of depth because of how dark they are, and just looks a bit not quite haggard, but maybe tired, as if he's kind of been through it.
And as they kind of stare at you and you stare back, the bell rings for school to end early, as all the students rush out after standing and bowing to the teacher as Emmy wishes you all well. Have a good one, everybody. See you tomorrow for class.
Oh wait, that's
As
not, that's
each
true.
one of you walks out, you are provided by Miss Emmy a small box, well not small, but a box that probably about the size of what a video game box for like an Xbox would be size-wise for, and it is, you see the designs and everything on it, the sales pitch, so to speak, the newest virtual reality from Takamoto Industries, and you see these advanced looking like technological gloves with wires sticking out of them on the box. And the headset looks like a full-on helmet, as it completely will cover your eyes and the whole top of your head. As you all grab your box and head to the buses or to your respective pickups, as Aiko, you were dropped off So you are actually without a ride because you were not aware of the early release as the other parents would have been.
Thank goodness, that means I can walk home without the embarrassment. Did my mic not pick me up?
Nope, you did.
No, we
Sorry,
heard you.
I was deleting a cheap viewer.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
how dare.
So, as you all make your way to your respective homes, Azrael,
Yes, sir.
as you walk out, you head towards the school track, where you go to see a familiar face, as Zane stands outside, kind of just in his own world, as he usually is outside of school as it ends. And next to him, you see another familiar face, an older, pleasant face, one of your Uncle Michael, as he is finishing up his daily works on the field, cleaning it up, mowing the last bit of lawn, and looks to you. There you are!
I want to walk up to Zane and I want to give him a flick to the forehead to get him to focus up. Hey, sleepyhead, wake up.
Can I help you? Why do you do that?
You're always off in your own little world when I come out here. You don't even say hi to your...
Never do that again.
Uh-huh. Alrighty. Uncle, what are you up to? Almost done here?
Almost. Just finished up the last layer.
Alright. You want me to wait here for you for the ride home, or you want me to head home on my own?
No, hold on. Let me finish up. We can pick up some food on the way home. I forgot the grocery shop again.
Did you manage to get through get to the hardware store and pick up that Phillips head I needed? I needed a number 2.
Yes, I did actually. So it should be in the back of the truck.
All right, excellent, perfect. I'll go ahead and move over to a nearby bench and start fidgeting around, making sure I have everything still in my kit, making sure my tools are cleaned from earlier until my uncle finishes.
All right, as you settle in and he finishes up his work for the next, takes him about 30 minutes to an hour to, in that middle area of, a little bit of extra work, cleaning up, putting his equipment away, locking up the garage in the back of the school area. All right then. That should be good. You want to drive?
Sure.
Hey, Zane, you hitching a ride too?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'll come along, why not?
I figured might as well drop you off since you live nearby. So, Zane,
We're going again?
how your folks handling the move and everything now that you've been settled in for so long now?
I'm probably alright. I don't know. I don't really ask. I don't really care.
Well, you could care a little, they went out of their way to follow you even though they didn't have to come here with you.
What they do is up to them. I mean, I just moved here.
Well, I suppose it's been rough on you. I'll give you a little leeway. Give them a little leeway, too. Anyway, what is this I hear about some new idiot box game y'all just got?
Give it about a week. I'll have the code cracked.
Isn't this supposed to be some kind of advanced hardware?
Ain't nothing that you haven't gotten a hold of. It's got to be built off of something.
Yeah, well, I'm just glad that I was able to get you the early bird, so to speak. You'll be one ahead of all those guys. Just shows you how much your uncle has going on for him, eh?
You've always been more up to date than Mom and Dad have, that's for sure.
Give your old man a chance. He works mainly with cars, not computers.
Nowadays, cars are more computer than anything else. And we even start making my way towards the truck.
As you see the provided truck that your uncle got by being just in the right place at the right time, as he got this job, and thanks to your father and his connections to the company, he was able to get a brand new psionic truck. And it's a full 2-cab area, so 2 cab seats and a full 6-foot bed, so it's actually a lot longer than standard.
Hard to get around these Japanese streets.
He doesn't mind. Means that he's the biggest on the streets. That's American build for you.
I'm just gonna kind of shrug it off and keep going because I got stuff I need to work on.
Saying you hop in the back.
I was getting quietly without seeing you.
On the ball today, ain't you, say?
I'll be going or not? Like, just wasting time here?
Yeah, what's the holdup, Azrael? Start the car. As he gets into the other side of the truck. Slaps the side of it. Boom, boom. Come on, driver. Get us home. Roll me a performance check. Azrael. So that'll be your, oh no, sorry. Not performance. This would be intelligence, sorry. An intelligence roll.
There we go. I'm sorry. My microphone was off. It would be a 10.
A 10. You know, you've had your license now for a year, but, you know, it's still new roads, new environment. So, as you have a bit of a bumpy ride, Zane, in the back, as the truck driving on these smaller Japanese roads kind of really makes a fun and exciting experience as you nearly sideswipe a few cars that are parked on the side of the road. So, as you guys head home, Aiko, as you finally reach home and walk up to your room, a little bit sweaty as a nice warm, you know, beginning of the year day, so to speak, makes you a little bit, you know, tired, but you know, you're not against the idea of getting a half day off, especially if your first day of school. Nobody seems to be home right now.
Which I'll do what I always do when I'm home alone. Put on my headphones and work on my music.
As you set up for the, you know, normal routine, so to speak, there's something about the box that draws your attention. Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh god. What?
Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
I heard you. That is a 19.
19. There's something weird, but as you look at the box, you're just kind of drawn to it. Like, well, maybe picking it up and trying it on wouldn't be such a bad idea. But then that you shake that thought off, like, oh, that's weird. Why did I got stuff to do. I got music to focus on. But it was a weird feeling all the same. And as you get working and start to get your music going, the thoughts start to leave your mind again, and you start to relax as your favorite hobby continues on for a little while. After about an hour or two of editing, you feel the need or the desire again kind of pop up, like there's something drawing you to that box behind you on your bed.
Well, I suppose if anything, it'll drown out my family when they get home.
As you go to the box, unpack it, as Azriel, you drop Zane off, you reach your home, and after you go onto your computer, I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy, wisdom saving throw incoming. We have a reoccurring thing, 10.
10. You know, whatever you have to do can wait. This is a brand new game. You worked so hard. You mean you even worked on a little bit of the early game itself to help it along. You need to see the finished product. And you were just drawn to put that helmet and gloves on.
All right. So I'll go ahead and I will throw that helmet and gloves on, start booting up make sure my computer's booted up. All of the background things that could affect the performance have already been turned off, and I will start getting it set up to get up and run.
As you boot it up, we go back to Zane. Zane, as you were dropped off only about 30 minutes earlier, you've walked into your small one-floor little cottage that your parents were provided as a part of you being invited to the school. And as you walk in, you are greeted by the smiling faces of your two little twin sisters, Olive and Petunia.
Oh.
Big brother! Big brother's home! Big brother's home!
Oh, it's these two again.
They just charge over to your legs. As always, start trying to grab on your legs because they know you're just going to lift them up with every step.
I try to shake them off my legs.
Roll a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, one sec. Oh, I rolled a 1, and then dexterity is 5, so 6.
A 6. They're hanging on tight today. They're just... Every step you take to your bedroom is like wearing weighted boots. Perfect amount for training, but really aggravating in the head. Yay! Big brother super strong! As they say in unison. As you hear the calm
I
voice...
can't tell when I was like more upset before or not.
Say again?
I can't tell if I was more upset before or now.
Oh dear. Can't you play a little nicer with them? I know you have something you have to do, but they haven't seen you all day.
I mean, I can, but I've got things to do, or things I'd rather do. Also.
All right, baby girls. Give your brother some room. He's a big grown man now. He needs to do some work. Come on. I'll get you all snack. Yay, snacks! As they immediately let go of your legs and just charge into the kitchen with your mother. Don't forget to have something yourself, dear.
Yeah, I know.
As you walk into your room, would you like to describe what your room looks like? If you don't have an idea,
Oh,
that's
I-
fine. I was just, if you have an idea of what Zane's room looks like.
It's pretty like simple, minimal, just bed, computer, desk, and wardrobe.
And as you plop the new box you were given onto the bed, roll me a wisdom saving throw.
One sec. 10 plus 5, so 15.
Something about the box as you plop it down, something in your head, you thought, maybe I can do something else, but well, might as well just get it over with. Might be fun, who knows? Might as well give it a try. Not exactly my cup of tea, but eh. And you are drawn to put that helmet and gloves on. And
I wonder what this will be like.
And as you slip it on and plug it into your computer, we find Nesan, as you have arrived home and are enjoying the welcome home of your father, who is currently not at work as he took a day off, looks to you. Ah, there you are. Why are you home so early?
Oh, they let us out early today, and they gave us the new headset and a new Digimon game.
Ah. Your mother is going to be very upset if you decide to play another video game. But hey, who am I to stop you? Go on, go, have fun.
Yeah. I'm just excited to see what my viewers will think of this.
Ah, your viewers, what do they know? Hard work. That's what you need to know.
Father, must I remind you that I've been making money off of the live streaming on VTTV. I've told you all about this. I've been making my own income.
Ah. Still seems like a waste of life.
Well, at least I'm making money off of it.
And I'm not making money? Do you not
No, I
see the
never said
lands
that.
we own? That's because of my work.
I never said you weren't.
Go on, go. Don't forget to do your morning chores if you stay up there all night again.
Yeah.
The cows will not feed themselves.
Yeah. I won't forget.
As you go into your room, would you like to describe what Nasan's room looks like?
Oh yeah, there's like, okay, so he's got like three different computer screens on his desk, and he's got like the newest gaming tower. The desk is covered with different knickknacks and figurines from different games, and of course some Digimon figurines, of course. There's posters of like, don't know if I should say the name brands in this, but you get the idea. And there's like behind, like in front of where his computer is on the opposite wall is like a neon sign that's in the shape of like an N, like that just glows in like the rainbow, and like rainbow colors. It changes from red then to orange to yellow, to catch people's eyes, you know.
Very nice.
And yeah, and of course, and on the floor is a rug in the shape of a Digivice, like from centuries ago, from the first Digimon series.
So the first Digimon series does not exist in this world.
Oh,
So this
okay,
is
well,
the
it's-
first introduction of Digimon, but I will say you could have gotten the rug by just, all the new branding that had started in the last 5 years. You probably got a pre-order bonus.
okay, yeah, it's a pre-order bonus of a rug in the shape of a Digivice. That's just laying on the floor in the middle of the room.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, for everyone who doesn't know, so in this world, Digimon was only just announced the last 5 years. So everything up till that point Like all of our actual world stuff hasn't happened.
Alternate universe. Yay!
Yup. Yes, Pokemon does exist. Everything that happened with Pokemon happened, but unfortunately, Pokemon just couldn't last.
Well, yeah, there's Pokemon figurines as well.
So Pokemon's what they call a retro game now.
Yeah, he even has some old antique cards that have slightly been degraded and crinkled a little bit that he thinks are sentimental value that he has framed up on the wall.
Nice.
Yeah, one of them being a shadowless first edition base set Charizard.
Beautiful. So,
Yeah.
would Nason need to roll a wisdom saving throw, or is Nason not hesitating? Is Nason picking up that game and setting it up as soon as he gets home?
Oh, I'm picking it up and opening it right away.
Alrighty, as you start plugging in everything you need and getting ready for not only your first full integration to play it, but also how can you set this up for streaming is also the important thing you must learn.
Well, so it's hard to how do I explain this? If I plug it into my computer, and via HDMI or what kind of?
No, I was saying more of that's just your inner thoughts. I wasn't asking how it's going to happen.
Oh yeah, I'm just looking it over. It's like, how am I gonna hook this up?
Yeah.
Do I roll an intelligence throw?
You may. Yes.
All right. Okay. 18. 16. So 18.
18. Yeah, video games are kind of your forte at this point, and it's not too different from classical VR systems. The headsets, pretty usual. The gloves are new, but nothing you can't figure out. As you start to hook it into your computer, setting up everything you need, and as you do that, we go to our final member, kind of sticking to his own as he goes home. As Shu, as you walk in to the provided home you were given to be able to stay in, as your two current parents greet you at the door. Hello, Shu. Welcome home.
Hi.
How was school
Good
today,
evening.
Shu?
Oh, more of the same.
All right.
These children.
Well, they are your schoolmates, Shu. I would hope you try to be a little, more understanding of them as your foster mother, Kimmy, looks to you. Just try
They're maybe
this
my
time.
age, but they're not on my level.
Look, son, as Bruno, your foster father, looks to you. I want you to try your hardest this time, okay? This is a good setup for you, and I think, even though the students might not be at your level, at least the education level that you could gain and the jobs could set you for life. We just want what's best for you.
I know that. Thank you, sir.
Good lad. Now go clean up for supper.
Yes, Father.
As you walk past, roll me a perception check.
Oh no. Sorry, I can't. There we go. 6.
6. At first, you think you hear something from your mother before you go, but as quickly as you thought is as quickly as it leaves as you walk to your bedroom. This is a pretty nice, small house. It's 2 bedrooms, so one for you, one for your parents. The living room is connected to the kitchen, so it's a kind of like a studio home. But it's very quaint, very nice. A lot nicer than you were living in, that they were in before. They were in a kind of a 2-bedroom small apartment. But this is a lot nicer than that. So it's an improvement. And when you walk into your room, would you like to describe what your room looks like, or, you don't have to. I just offer it.
It's relatively austere, but what is there is a bookshelf just full of, like manuals and nothing like fun, no fiction, and a desk which looks relatively sparse on top, but the drawer actually has a pretty decent amount of hardware, tiny screwdrivers, the things you would need to be able to open up machinery, because the first thing he would do is take the box to his table and just start to open it up.
As you open it up, there is a slight draw to it, more so than you usually have anything that really interests you, but it's almost relaxing in a way. The feeling you get when you pick up the contents of the box, like it's an old friend. You've always been connected more to computers than you have people, and this seems like the ultimate way to really integrate yourself with the world you really understand.
Yeah.
So as everybody puts their helmets and gloves on, you are brought to a single screen.
Here we go.
As you all join, you see the large symbol of the 4 planets and the Digimon Trinity sign blinking in front of you as you've all of a sudden appeared, your physical bodies, your actual self, standing in just a blackness, like in the stars itself, staring up at a massive planet, like you were literally above Earth, staring down at it. As the Earth starts to zoom out, it zooms in onto a blue planet down below and draws you in as you hear a voice, an excited and energetic, knightly voice. In the digital world, there dwells multitudes of lands of different environments to help new life grow and prosper. This new life refers to what we call Digimon, digital monsters. On the main continent known as the Frontier, there dwells a lush diversity of lands that resemble much of what Earth looked like in its late stages of Pangea, with all kinds of Digimon living peacefully and in harmony. But it wasn't to last. A continent to the west of the Frontier, called Server, had many new forms of Digimon that took the forms of deadly animals, weapons of destruction, and even toxic chemicals that had the data Digimon of the Frontier calling them viruses. These viruses began a long battle that would become known as the Deletion War. When the good Digimon of the Frontier continent saw they were losing, they sought allies across the sea in hopes to find reinforcements. And soon, on a continent some miles to the east, they found their aid. Holy beasts and angels and magnificent creatures of fantasy dwelled on the Directory continent and promised aid to the Digimon. These new allies were referred to as Vaccine Digimon. The next part of the conflict became known as the Reboot War, and that is where you come in, brave warrior. So, as we go to Aiko, you are given an option in front of you as there begins a rod, like a magic wand appears in front of you. A long sword, like a katana, and a small bow and arrow. and it has written under it, Spellcaster, Warrior, Rogue. So for this particular thing, it's based on your subclass. So for Spellcasters, it's whatever, if you're Druid, Wizard, or Cleric. If you're a Rogue, you are a Ranger, a Bard, or a Thief, so a Rogue. Or the Warrior is the Fighter, the Barbarian, and the Monk.
So I am the bow and arrow.
Yes.
Right.
So as you
I'm
pick,
judging that we. I'm sorry.
as
I'm
you
like,
grab
kind of like Kingdom Hearts.
as you grab the bow and arrow, you hear the voice of a kind of lighter-hearted. On the frontier, you have been recruited to save the digital world from evil Digimon and their evil tamers. As an experienced tamer of Digimon and the open wilds, you will use your skills to tame new Digimon and potentially tame even enemy Digimon in order to free them from their captive bonds and aid in your cause. You are a dashing and entertaining master of Digimon. You use your musical prowess to aid your fellow players and Digimon. And you didn't even get to choose something. It just settled you with a musical background.
Huh. Convenient. It's not like I pick anything else in these games anyway.
As for Nason, you also heard the tamed voice of the frontier, but then you get a new introduction that you aren't in the same thing, so you didn't hear hers, but you hear, you are a tamer, a master of raising a Digimon to its fullest potential. So much knowledge has granted you the knowledge to raise more than a single Digimon at one time. And again, you didn't even get to choose. It just all of a sudden gave you the class of Ranger.
What? Sugai. But which, by the way, Sugai means like awesome,
Yeah.
or it's like saying. So, I'm a
Azrael,
Ranger.
you hear as you click or as you pick up the wand or the staff. On the Directory Continent, you are summoned to this new world in order to raise new Digimon allies, in order to defeat and save the digital world. As a Digi-destined, you have an amazing future destined for you ahead. Fate has called you here because you are the only one who can bring out the full potential of your Digimon and your allies in order to defeat the evil Digimon that plague these innocent lands. You are a black mage, a scholar of Digimon lore and abilities, being able to alter the nature of the Digimon around you.
Just kind of stare up at where the voice is coming from and patiently wait for it to finish.
And then, Shu, you also hear the spellcaster introduction, but instead you also hear, you are a red mage, a master of all forms of magic, but a practitioner of not one specifically, but of multiples from every era and every area of the world.
Fitting.
And then finally, Zane, you hear, as a warrior, you have experienced on the front lines of this long conflict against the evil Digimon and their evil controllers. On the continent of Server, you have been fighting the good fight with the aid of the Digimon that fight with you. You now find yourself with new allies from lands unknown in order to aid in your cause and obtain victory for the digital world. You are a powerful spirit warrior. You take the aspects of a Digimon from the ancient world that help form the digital world's elemental essence. You are a skilled warrior, and your transformed forms will bring a new age of peace.
I just turn my back and don't say anything.
As you all hear these words and are holding your respective items, you are clad in these odd outfits all around you that match your persona. Almost like you're wearing kind of similar clothes to what you were wearing before you came in. I'll have you all, if you wish, describe what your avatar would look like. First, we'll start with Aiko. What does your bard of this fantasy world look like?
Don't make me go first. I didn't think about this shit yet.
All right. Nobody did. That was why I wanted to surprise you all. But like I said, we can hash that over later.
Yeah.
Let me actually draw this out, man. I like this.
I was about to
I love how I
improv my
just
butt
pick
off.
on Cat specifically.
Mostly, I just wanted to pick on my wife. All right.
Who's the little sister of the main character? The one who gets the angel?
Oh, Kyrie.
Kyrie.
Really?
No.
Kari.
Kari, not Kyrie. Kari.
I was about to say, two different franchises, people.
From Kingdom Hearts.
Kari. Like hers, only with shorts instead of a skirt.
Alrighty. So, as you all choose your avatars, and you appear now over this world.
Oh.
Ah, we're falling.
As you are falling from the skies into this blue globe.
Oh, this is so cool looking.
As you all look above, you see little dots glowing, blink, blink, and they seem to be zooming in as you fall closer to them. Based on your Digimon, you all have joined specific clans.
Oh.
So, first off, we have Aiko with your vaccine Digimon. And, actually, I think you're the only one with a vaccine, come to think of it. Let me double check, but...
Uh-oh. Zane's gone.
Oh, no!
You had a really hard 8 o'clock cutoff, you know?
You know, if he had, that is fair. I can't be upset at that.
Oh.
Because for him, it's 5 hours later. 12, 1 a.m.
Oh,
We're just
no!
joking that we're like right at
His Discord crashed.
Oh no.
It's all right. I
Should
mean,
we
Can
wait?
go through everybody else first. And
No, yeah, we'll
see if
go
he-
through the rest
he's got it.
first.
Oh,
I have
hold
the
on a
vaccine.
second.
As you all... Actually, I will put them into your...
Can we pause? Can we pause real quick? I need to take my meds.
I'll just go with the others before you.
Okay, thank you. I'll be right back. I got some new medication for my throat condition.
Understandable.
All right, I'll be right back.
Alrighty, so... Oh no, also, Azriel. You also have a vaccine.
Hey, vaccine things.
And then... It looks like... I think that's it, because I believe Labram... I believe that is a data type, but let me double check just in case. Oh no, they're also vaccines, so Nate actually will be a part of this. So we'll go to... Wow, that's... Okay, so yeah, there's only 2 spaces, because the rest of you all joined either one or the other, so... All right, so we'll start with the virus area actually. So Zane and Shu.
Yeah.
As you fall down into this digital world and you see the land coming up close to you very fast, you are heading towards a symbol with a large glowing red
Zero.
shield. And it is just blinking at you as you see down below the name kind of blinking at you, Crimson Shield, and you hear a very kind of stern royal voice as you all land in this realm.
Oh, this looks boring. I don't see any tech in sight. What is going on?
As this individual appears in front of you, hello! I am Gallantmon, the leader and ruler of the Crimson Shield Brigade. For those who want to defend the digital world with an impenetrable conviction, we use virus Digimon in order to use the enemy's best weapon as an unbreakable shield.
I'm back.
You shall be gifted and granted a partner, one specific to you. But this will not be your only partner, for soon you will embark on a journey so great you may encounter more Digimon than you could possibly imagine. And there you will decide if you have the partner you wish, or perhaps you would like 2 or 3 partners, for an army is to be built to fight the deadly viruses that seek to destroy the digital world. And we are on the front lines.
Huh. This is not what I expected.
Understandable, but do not fear, young warrior. We have just the individual for you. And as they start to go through your mind, Shu, your brain kind of starts to build it yourself. Before the Digimon appears for you, you see an egg. And the egg just seems to stand there. And you just stare at it and your mind goes crazy. Like figuring out all the possibilities of what you could possibly gain as an ally. But the first thing that comes to your mind is this place. Everything about it just seems too old. It needs advancement. It needs the future. It needs technology. And as you do, the egg begins to hatch. And a little arm pops out of the egg. And attached to this arm looks like wires. And its hand starts to break apart as more wires come out. Looking around, looks like something to plug in. It's looking and looking. And it plugs directly into the ground itself. And you see the ground start to shape like data streams. And you see the energy start to spread from its fingertips as the rest of the egg starts to crack.
What are you?
As it cracks open one area, you see a giant eye stare through the cracked egg and look to you. Ah, I see. So you are my master. Well then, I suppose I could have chosen worse, and I suppose I could have chosen better. As it cracks and breaks open, you see the image of a 4-legged jar of metal and glass. As inside the glass jar, you see what is the semblance of a brain made of wires and computers. And as it breaks out, you see this creature.
I
as
knew it.
Datamon appears. Master, you may call me Datamon. I am an expert on technology and computers. Should you need something fixed or hacked, as he looks suspiciously around, I am your Digimon.
This is exactly what I need.
Excellent, Master. I look forward to our future endeavors, and I hope they will be all the more fruitful for the both of us. As
Is
he
this-
no interrupting when I'm talking to another player.
Sorry, I couldn't help it. Sorry.
As he stares at you, and that only one eye seems to be made of flesh, just stares back at you, whereas the other one digitally, you can't even see move, it just glows.
Does it look genuine? Like it that like is it what's its like body language?
Roll an insight check.
Okay. That's 14.
14. It's hard to tell as you've never met an individual like this, but the non-mechanical eye gives you the idea that just like you, there is more to him in his eyes and the way he looks than meets the eye. You definitely know that just like you, he's planning something in his mind.
I don't know if I can trust this thing, but I'm definitely curious to what it can do.
Excellent! A partnership has been made. Now go forth, adventurer, with your partner, and defend the digital world. As you are kind of pushed along into the village. Oh, the music stopped for some reason. I don't know why that stopped. As you continue forward, behind you appears another form as Zane. Are you there,
What are you
Zane?
doing?
Zero.
Zero, you back?
He's in the audience. He's got his hand raised.
Oh, sorry.
There he is.
As Zane, as you appear in front of this massive armored individual, he stares down at you. Welcome, brave spirit warrior. You are the first of many to join the fight for the freedom of the digital world. But, like me, I sense you hold a great darkness inside of you, ready to burst forth. Darkness is not an enemy here. Darkness is an ally to us who fight as the enemy fights. We will use whatever tactics we must to best the enemy. You good, Zero?
So what you're saying is this is the part where I get to fight people.
And as he stares at you...
Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you. There you are. As he stares at you, he puts his lance over your head and kind of balances it back and forth as if he was knighting you. And you feel this powerful energy building up inside of you. And as you do, your body begins to change. You start to grow taller. Your arms stretch out, and black leather begins to wrap around you as if it's part of your skin itself. And as you grow beyond your heights, it starts to stretch out your body beyond the pain that you can deal with. And then out of your back spreads these skeletal wings as they flap down with tears throughout the leathery skin that makes them the dark essence of their black, sinewy body. As horns pop from your head, and you are reflected in his shield as this individual.
Oh.
As you look at yourself and what you have become. How do you respond to this sight, Zero?
This is what I'm talking about.
Brave warrior, though you show the sight of darkness, you are a warrior for light. We shall use and conquer our inner darkness to fight the greater evil. Now go, fight, and find your digital purpose. As you start to walk away, your form kind of shrinks down back to your normal avatar. And you feel the power to once again transform when next you need it.
I have a question. So, how long do you stay?
Say again?
Sorry, there's a delay, so I don't mean to interrupt.
No, we're about to finish up here.
Yeah. So, how long do the forms stay for?
You can stay in the form for, it's based off of, I believe, a spell. I have it written down. But we'll get to that later. So
Okay.
for now, we'll just move on to the next group. As Azriel and Nason and Aiko appear here. As the Azure Dragon base appears before you.
Oh, the music's loud again. Oh, thank you.
And as you all appear, first, Nason, as you appear in front of this almost Edo period looking village.
Oh, this place is beautiful. Just in awe.
In front of you appears a ethereal just beast at first. You can't tell what it is inside the cloud. But then the cloud starts to dissipate, and in front of you appears a massive blue dragon.
Oh.
And you hear this voice coming from the dragon. Brave and mighty warriors, welcome to the Azure Dragon. I am Azu Longmon. I am the ancient guardian of these lands. You have been chosen to protect the digital world from the deadly virus that begins to consume it. You who have been chosen have been granted not one, but two dedicated partners to your cause. As two little eggs appear in front of you.
Huh?
As they start to shake and bounce off and back and forth at each other. one pushes the other one so hard it falls and cracks, and you see
Oh.
4 little furry feet pop out and start to run around as they run into the other egg, and it cracks open as both break forward, and you see a small, what could only be described as a dog. Just a simple dog, like a labradoodle, appears in front of you.
Okay, that was another thing I forgot to mention about my character, is that he's a real dog person, and he's just like, oh my freaking word. I just, like, do I roll a investigation if it's a male or female?
Not right now.
Okay, it's like, you're so. I'll just say them for now. Like, give them cheek scritchies to both of them. Like, you're both so freaking cute.
As you start to pet the dog, the other one looks to you and just stares, and you simply hear the voice come out of this creature. And even the dog next to you starts to speak, which catches you off guard. Well, hi!
Oh.
My name is Labbermon.
You could talk?
Of course I can talk.
Oh, this is great!
Hey, don't forget about me.
Oh, I would never.
My name's Galmon. I may not be on all fours like Poochie here, but I'll got you back. Me and you all the way.
Oh, this is just so I just grab both of them and pull them in for a hug. It's like,
Whoa. I don't do the hugging thing, okay?
Well, that's too bad.
Oh.
You'll be getting a lot of those. Okay, there's one thing you should know, that I'm a hugger.
Well, that's fine with me. I love the attention.
I just scriffle their hair. You just hit scritchies.
And as they walk next to you away, Azu Longmon wishes you well. Go forth. Protect the digital world. And then, Azrael, as you appear in front of this massive dragon that stares down at you, he eyes you carefully. I sense great desire and great intelligence from you. You are one who seeks knowledge. I have a perfect partner for you. One who is loyal and will walk you through this world as you seek to find the answers. As an egg drops in front of you, and all of a sudden, out of one pops a horn on the front. And then it starts to shake as 2 clawed, furred hands pop out and break free. And you see a strange creature. It looks like it has the fur of a wolf as a coat, while at the same time a body of a dinosaur beneath it. As this individual appears in front of you. Hey there, my name is Gabumon. I hope we'll be fast friends.
I'm sure we will.
I look forward to having all of the best adventures with you, my friend. May I call you friend already?
You can call me that.
I
You
look
wanna start
forward
walking?
to all of our adventures. As he follows behind you. Wait for me! Go forth and protect the digital world. As Aiko, you land as the last in front of this massive dragon, staring down at you. Ah, one who seeks not love for themselves, but the love of others. One who fights for themselves, an individual life, but the love they share for those around them is strong. I have the perfect partner for you. One who will balance out your energetic designs of your life to a more calm and steady pace. As an egg pops up in front of you, a dark yellow egg, as inside, it's a little bit bigger than most. You would think an egg would be, as it is almost half your size and then starts to grow and grow until the egg is as big as you are. As it breaks forth, as large ears pop up out of it, and a big floofy body of yellow fur stands in front of you, surrounded by a tuft of just belly covered in rabbit-like features. As this individual appears.
He's very tiny. Yes! Yes! I got
Oh
a
my
hug!
goodness.
Yes!
Hello, my name is Angorimon. I look forward to having a pleasant and quiet adventure, but I also look forward to getting to know you better.
I'm internally screaming right now because I'm like, big bunny.
Are you okay, young one? You seem flustered.
Can I hug you?
Of course. I am always open to a good hug.
He immediately dashes in for a hug.
Ah, hugs are nice. I hope we have more hugs as we go forth. I look forward to adventuring with you. And as you walk away with this giant new bun,
Bun Bun came to life.
and all of you look forward to your new adventures in this digital world. That is where we'll pick up next time.
Oh.
So for all of those who are in the audience and all those of my players, I thank you all for joining us in our first session of what I hope to be many more of Digimon's story, Trinity Break. I hope you had a fun time. I hope you all enjoyed it.
Of course.
Dude, I've already having
Thank you for
fun.
having me.
And I look forward to more with all of you. Until then, though, have a great rest of your nights and days. And I hope to see you all again next time for some more Digimon or just some more streams in general. We love you
And
all
for
very
my
much.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
You're good.
As for my viewers that are watching, thank you all for watching today's amazing.
Paralyzed.
I'm just gonna say D and
leave me
Digimon session.